Hello team, welcome to another report, this time Q2 of 2025. Sorry it's a little bit late, but I wanted to wait until the Steam Summer Sale and the Automation Fest was over to get numbers from those specifically. And the numbers have been kind of insane, but as you will find out later, it's not because of Summer Sale or Automation Fest really. So anyway, let's get to the numbers real quick. So we have 272 units sold now, 78 activations that were not sales, and 350 total. And we have 170 lifetime users, which is up a lot. I mean, everything's up a lot. I'll get to it. And so that's about 50% of people who have bought it have actually launched the game, which is pretty good, I think. I'm not sure. Daily active users went up, everything went up. Also, the units returned went up. I think I had 4 before, now it's 6 returned. But I think the 2.2% is still pretty good. It's probably because the demo is out there, and I do have the little disclaimer that says, you should try the demo and stuff. There's a page where you can actually see the returns here real quick, and people can give you reasons when they return them. So as you can see, there's 2 that are not. They said no fun, other issues, game will not launch, game too difficult. This one I know what happened. I had to introduce the bug when somebody bought it, and other issues, there's only 1 note here, and this one somebody said this isn't for me. So I said online, but it seems it isn't for me, and I really appreciate that. Like somebody just posting it, giving a reason instead of just refunding it with no reason, gives me an idea. So yeah, those are refund reasons. You can find them if you have your own game out there. Also, wishlist went up a lot. You can see here, this is the dates that from the last report to this report, and it's crazy, like 93 units. That's insane. Yeah, it's like 50, not 50%, but like a lot of percent. All the units sold were sold in this period, and actually it's not even in this period. It was in from like July 14th plus. It's just kind of insane on July 15th, which is day after the Automation Fest. But so anyway, revenue, whatever, 214 with wishlist plus 2 is kind of insane. And then also a lot of people played the demo too. We're up to 506 demo players have tried it, and 13 daily active users. Quite a few demo players, and a lot of them actually getting past the tutorial, which is good, because the tutorial can be kind of much for a lot of people. So yeah. So those are the numbers, and this is a video I took while the Automation Fest was going, and my game wasn't even eligible for it, so I had to petition Steam to include the game in the fest. But I've said this before, but any kind of fest that is not next fest is pretty much useless if your game is not popular or if your game is just small. It's basically rich get richer type of thing. It's like if you, this is not logged in, this is incognito mode. So if I just I go to a banner which is on every game that is included in this fest, you can see the trailer, and it's always been satisfactory. Every single time it starts with that game, satisfactory, good game, I guess. I haven't played it, but like if you look at this recommended for you, same games every single time I went on there. It's always the same games, always there. I know Steam is trying to make money, so it'll advertise all the big sellers, which is that list too, and that never changed either. Maybe 1 or 2 games. I mean, they could have thrown some little smaller guys a bone and just maybe rotated that list a little bit. Never changed. Like this is logged out, but when I logged in, it wasn't there either. Like it was the same as well. And there was when you logged in, just another section that had like programming games, because I always keep searching for those to see what kind of programming games are out there. So yeah, this is me scrolling through all the games in the actual fest, and like how is somebody supposed to find my game to this fest? It's basically, yeah, I don't think I don't know how to read the traffic very well. I'll show you the traffic later, but I'm not sure how to tell what came from the fest, and I think it's probably pretty. Zero. Even like if I click on the themes and moods there on here and choose programming, it's still not there to anywhere to be found. There it is. Found it after like scrolling forever. So yeah, this automation fest was just kind of a dud, but it's like it's really no work to just say sure, include my game and then put a discount on, so might as well go for it. There's no reason not to, really. Maybe the banner will encourage people to try it out, or yeah. So that was the fest. These are the stats of the visitors, right? So this is for this time period between the reports, between last report and this report. Okay, and I'm not sure what this is, but this right here is the post. So as you can see, this spike was a Reddit post, and it wasn't my Reddit post. It was Flaere, of course, friend of the show, who posted on game deals r/game deals. His post was removed, but somebody caught wind of it before it was removed. I don't know. I don't remember what the reason was. Something about like not including fest discounts or something like that. And then JD, I'm gonna look it up. Posted, sort of reposted similar thing and said all these games are there, and then put Tyranny in there as the first one, and it just kind of got insane traffic. So like if you look at it here, it's Reddit. I'm not sure how would Google like search maybe, and then other in Facebook. And this Facebook one is also, I think it's from this ad. So I ran an ad. I kind of rushed it. I ran an ad in Facebook at the same time as the Automation Fest because it was a discount. So I was like, oh, I'll try an ad, but I rushed it really badly. So I just kind of clicked accept on every default. I did make sure to limit like money that I would spend on it. I don't want to like spend too much accidentally. So I think that got traffic too, and it was like I had to have a business site to do it, and I ran it through this like one old one that I never used, so it was like I don't think it was even related. So it's kind of an experiment, but this Reddit post is really the catalyst for this whole everything like just kind of taking off. So I think, well, let's take a look at the post here. Okay, sorry to flashbang out, but yeah, this is the post by JDSS13. Thank you. That kind of got everything rolling. Just it was kind of insane. It was really cool. Said really nice words about it. You can just let's see, what was the original? Yeah, and then Flaere replied and said, and backed them up on the quality, or at least that they're enjoying the game. So thank you very much. So that was a big catalyst for this little surge, and it was really cool to see. And yeah, thank you. As far as the Steam page is concerned, no real updates. I haven't updated anything at all, really. I have no new reviews since last time. Hopefully, there have been some people that played it more than beyond the demo stage, so maybe somebody will toss a review or something, good or bad. It's okay. Just kind of trying to get to that 10 reviews without in an organic way, I would say. I don't want to like ask people to do it that I know, to like, hey, buy my game, leave a review or something like that. It's fine. It's a slow cook. I don't think the game is ready for super mass consumption yet, so I'm kind of just working toward it. There's a new link here. It's accessibility features, and it's I filled out the survey quite a while ago, and I think they just implemented it not too long ago. So you can search, you can narrow down searches by these accessibility features, and these are the ones that I added there. Adjustable text size, because you can change the the size of the UI. Camera comfort was just, I don't remember, I think like for the zooms and for like, they explained it, and I don't know, I think it does like, yeah. You can reverse the y-axis. Custom volume controls, because it's got different volume sliders, stereo sound. That's mostly in the arenas where it's actually got like 3D sound where you can hear where the explosions are coming from. And then playable without time input, of course, because you just send them on the way. It's like play without any input, really. I should put that in there. Played with no hands. Look more. So yeah, that's that. And but also I did a new page for these the manual. So I used to have the manual, just used to link to the video of me going to the orientation, but now it's I made an extra page on Tyranny. Sorry, flashbang again. Tyranny.com, where it goes to the I do links out to different ones, and this is the guide that Flaere did. I think I mentioned last update, but then he did another one, which is this one, everything coding, and this one's insane. Gotta take a look at it. It's very comprehensive. It's very cool. I can't believe it. They're spending so much time on this. Yeah, I mean, I appreciate it. I'm sure it's like not doing anything with trying to explain the game to people, so I'm glad someone else is, for sure. Just really appreciate all their work. Yeah, so it's that's really cool. I got guide there, and this also is linked. I should probably link back to the main page, but it's just linked here from this home page too, which it used to be just the social buttons here. As far as the game updates are concerned, there haven't been many since last time. I'm still getting back into the swing of things. I'm not really working on this as much as I would want to, or I'm just, motivations like this last week has really been good for the motivation, but I'm still kind of having a hard time getting started on this, doing updates for it, but I'll get to it. I'm getting back in the swing of things, especially with all these new users. Yeah, so since last update, I think it's like worth mentioning is this mirror button here on parts that is for to mirror the part. Yeah, it was always there. It was in this menu before, but now it's right next to the other position controls. Flaere suggested this, which makes sense. Like, it should be here. Actually missed it the first time that he actually asked about it. It's like, why can't you mirror? It's like, oh, it's there. Like, well, it should be here. It's like, yeah, it should. So I put it in there. So if you click this, it'll just mirror the part. And then let's see. I changed the way the missions display their records. So it used to be just one record for the season, but it made no sense, because if you have no record on the season, you could still have stars, and you still have NA for if it's a new season. So you think you maybe don't have a record, so now you have records for the current season and for overall. So this one is different. So this one I had slower time in season 1, but my overall time, this will be the best time, right? It was in season 0 here, and my user is down here all the time because I exclude myself from the actual record, so you won't see me up here somewhere, just like here. But yeah, so that's something new, and I hopefully it's useful. Special converter parts. So these special parts, like thumper and stuff, and they in the coding, if you made like chips and you made it a template, like thump template, confirm, they're not unique. No, sorry, it's not the template. It's not this template. It's the default chips, not the chip template. Sorry. So the default chips for the special parts and for the converters are now unique. So if you have a thumper and you like set those as default, and you you put like a different special part here, it's not gonna default to the thumper chips. So you can actually, like, because they're so unique, that made no sense. There's also a Flaere suggestion. So yeah, so if you do put a thumper on there, it is unique. So now it'll have this default chip. Sorry about that. And also another thing that I disabled at some point, but it makes sense to re-enable, is that you can, if you have a decal, you can now adjust the X and Y a little bit of it. I used to like disable it for the special part because of the possibility of people making some questionable on PC combinations with like pluses and squares, but you know, whatever. We'll let them do it if they really want to. Could just, I don't have a ban system, but people can disable decals if they don't want to see something like that. I think it's in like display here. You can disable decals or anything besides the body, so that should not show any kind of naughty symbolism, hopefully. And I think that's about. Oh yeah, no. Oh, and then this I fixed a lot of evaluation stuff, and so you can get levels from the workshop, which has been like that for a while. But I fixed up a bunch of stuff like the record not displaying properly, the reader's not displaying properly before, but now Flaere has this level out, and I'm sorry I haven't beaten yet. I haven't tried enough, but yeah, so you can play as level and see if you can beat it, see if you can get the best time. I guess he hasn't played it yet after downloading. And you can get these workshop levels. I guess I'll exit out, so that's the end of the game updates anyways. Alright, if you're in the game, you can go to the community hub, and it's like a lot of stuff here, but you can go to well, there's guides. You can still see Flaere's guides here, but there's also workshop here, which has these levels. So if you go to this level, you can subscribe somewhere, and oh yeah, here we go. So you click on it, and then you can subscribe here. And once you subscribe and you relaunch the game, or launch it, because if the game is open, it's not going to update. But if you launch it, it'll be there in the workshop levels under the evaluate section. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, that's the end of that. We'll give this a try. Future plans right now, I'm gonna try to fix up some PvP stuff. There's some new players that have tried PvP, and looks like the rating is going up way too slow. So there's a personal rating and there's a season rating, and if the season rating is lower, and the personal one should go up way faster. And also, matchmaking seems to be kind of weird, where they're facing the same opponents too often. It's supposed to be every 3 hours that they can't face the same opponent, but it's obviously not working correctly. So I'm gonna try to suss that out. That'll be my main thing. Still need to finish up shotgun and then flamethrower. New weapons, new parts. I'm just gonna start adding stuff. I'm gonna try to do a little bit every day, you know, on the off days type of thing, where I just at least open up the project and do a little bit on it for each time. And yeah, and hopefully I can get my mind rolling with it. Still addicted to World of Warcraft. Encourage came out, so I'm gonna raid that tomorrow. And yeah, that's about it. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in a couple months. Thank you.